Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I want to talk about if you ever met Jesus. Now, Yule's coming up, and Yule, which is a holy day which overlooks the birth of Jesus, Son of God, and even though some folks, say that, oh, he wasn't born in the 12th month, and back then there wasn't even a 12th month. Now, this film is like about, you know, like if you met him and I ask him those things. Well, shit. Shit. Sorry. Oh, you're Jesus. Yes, I am Jesus, the Son of God, the life, the truth, and the way. Yeah, that's right. But you're also a teacher. You're also a freer and a healer. You healed folks of their sicknesses, illnesses, and handicaps. You taught folks how to forgive and how to be kinder. You were a freer because you died and you freed everyone from sin. That is all true. And here's some things that folks always ask, but then the neighbor never get the answer to. Well, some folks say that you weren't born in the 12th month, and they bring up that there was no 12th month in your lifetime, that the 12th month was off, came into being years later. And some folks say, well, you couldn't have been born in the 12th month either due to, they're saying it was cold or with no snow. Well, it's true that my earthly father and mother Mary came from what would become the Holy Land years later, which at the time itself was a settling a Reich of the Roman Kaiserreich. And I was born, and I was born in the Holy Land, believe it or not. But I spent some years in Black Land after that. And as far as folks, saying that I wasn't born then, yeah, it's true that the Holy Book does not say what month, what date, what time, and what year I was born. So, should we not do Yule since it wasn't when you were born? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't have a bind, with that at all. You know, I'm I like I love my children coming together and being happy and having happiness and glee of my birthday coming up. And yeah, there are going to be some folks out there, Jesus, who say that gift giving should not be a slight of your holy day. Well, that's their belief. But you got to keep in mind that God gave me as a gift to all mankind and womankind, and that three wise men or kings gave me gifts when they got to me, and it took them almost a whole year, I believe, or a whole month and a half or whatever to get to where I was at. So by giving gifts, if you are doing it and if you're doing it to show that you care about someone the same way that God loved and cared about mankind and gave me as a gift, then I don't see anything wrong with it. Well, yeah, and one more thing before you go. There's always going to be someone out there who says that Santa Claus or Father Yule, whatever you want to call him, they're going to say, he took Yule away from you. No, he did not. Yule will always be my birthday. But you see, as in the time when I was alive, as well as it is now, not every man, woman, and child that God has given life to that lives on earth, not everyone believes in me. So that's why it looks like that I'm not around. And Santa Claus, him being a follower of folklore, he keeps the happiness and glee of my birthday alive. He gives gifts out to onlook me and onlook God for God giving me as a gift to mankind and womankind. And he's prolonging the gift giving that the wise men themselves did when they gave gifts to me. So, yeah, that was me with Jesus, you know. So, give this film a like, share, playlist it, and we'll see you later.